Hello everyone, good morning. This is your upline, your leader, your friend Vikas, and I am here water tubing inside the Malumpati river. Started from the source of the river, the Blue Lagoon, and now I'm going towards the resort. It's how many kilometers is it?
1 kilometer.
1 kilometer, just 1 kilometer. So I want to make a quick video, and I'm going to make a series of 7 videos or maybe 5 videos where I'll be talking about why people fail in network marketing. First of all, let us understand what is failure in a business. If you ask a lot of businessmen, they'll say failure in business means you tried everything for a few years, maybe 3-4 years, to make the business profitable, and you could not. Then you are considered to be a failure in the business. But when it comes to network marketing, people are quite funny because they just think that they have bought a lottery ticket. They talk to few people over the phone and they get rejection, and then what happens is they quit the business, so they consider that they fail, and it does not stop here. Now you start blaming the industry. You don't blame a restaurant business, you don't blame another any traditional business, but you start blaming the industry because you just tried it. You just tried it once, talking to 3 or 4 people. You bought a product, or sometimes it happened that somebody gifted you the product. You did not even pay for it, and then you consider yourself as a failure. So what are the reasons why people fail in network marketing? The number one reason why people fail in network marketing, there are basically 7 reasons why people fail in network marketing, and the number one reason is very simple, and that's unrealistic expectation. In network marketing, when people start the business or when they do the business, they have really absurd expectations from the business, from the system, from the company, from the leaders, from the upline, from the sponsor. So they have unrealistic expectation. Now, buying a product does not mean starting a business. Talking to few people and getting rejection is not starting a business. Starting a business means you basically become a professional in that business, spending some 3-4 year minimum time and understand the concept of the business. But let's say somebody gets started in the business, what is the number one expectation is when they should talk to people and everybody should say yes. So that's their number one expectation. They are not ready for rejection, and they fail to understand that in business, in any business, there are rejections. So they expect that everybody whom they talk to should say yes. There is another interesting funny part. Some people start talking about the business without getting started with the business, and they never get started because they start getting rejections. They are not trained enough. They don't know about the product, they don't know about the compensation plan, they don't know about the company, they don't know about the people involved in the company, and they just see the plan and go out there and find their people. They start building their network without getting into the network first. So that's number one mistake when people do after seeing the plan. So that's an expectation which they have, and they fail. The second expectation is that they have bought the product, so they have done a great favor to the sponsor. So they wait they wait at their home. They don't do any meetings. They don't talk to people. They expect people should knock their door and ask for their products or business, and they should be multi-millionaire within no time. I have experienced that some people expect to work not even for a few days, and they expect to get the profit. They expect to make money within few hours. So that's the expectation they have. They have the expectation of making money without putting effort. Another expectation they have is from the sponsor. They think that the sponsor should put people below in their network, and because you have done a favor by signing up. So that person thinks that he has done a favor by signing up. So he expects the upline to pay to put people in his network, and he just has to sit and relax and make money. That never happens. That never happens in any business. The another expectation they have is if they recruit, somehow they recruit 2 or 3 people. The other expectation they have is that now their job is done, and these 2 people or 3 people in their network has to do all the work because they have done their part. They just recruited 2 or 3 or 4 people, and now it's the turn of their downline to work, which never happens. Your downlines don't do what you say, they do what you do. So that's another expectation. Now there's an expectation set sometimes by a sponsor which is false or which is not that correct, and what happens eventually is that they just look up to their sponsor. Snakes, where, oh wow, you can see a snake here, you see. Wow. So what snake is that? Mama long. It's poisonous, right? It's black.
Yes.
Oh, poisonous snake. It's right there on the branch. Oh my God, we are going very close. It won't bite. Wow. Oh yeah, the head you can see. Yeah, it's sleeping. No, it's looking on that other direction. So what snake is this?
Mama long.
Mama long. Wow. Very poisonous. Wow. Wow.
The viper is very.
Oh yeah, vipers are very poisonous. So this is not. Oh wow, it's looking right here. Oh wow. Okay. So you just saw snake. Oh, very good. So we'll continue the training. We'll continue the subject. Yeah, the expectation sometimes is set wrong by the sponsor, by the person who brings the other person in the business. They either give a false promise that they will help them. He will help them to recruit few people, and then he will give some spillover, or they don't have to work too much, and no things like this. So they do a false promise, or a false expectation is set by the sponsor. The next expectation which the person has is very simple. They think that this business is very easy and they don't have to put a lot of work. So what they do is they come to 3-4 meetings or trainings and they realize that it involves a lot of hard work, and then they are not ready for it and they quit. So this is a very wrong expectation set during the presentation. So remember, presenters, distributors, when you are showing the plan, please set the expectation that it involves work. It is called network marketing. It's not it is no work marketing, or I will work some days marketing, or I'll work sometimes marketing. It's network marketing. Work is the most important part of the business. So that's another expectation which people have, and then they quit the business. So these are some expectations which are there from a new IR or a new distributor, and eventually he quits the business very soon. According to my experience, what I have seen, when I meet people, they said, yeah, I tried this business, it did not work. My cousin did it, my sister did it, and this no, there are a lot of failures in the business does not work. So they give all these they give all these statements which are not so true. It is because if you really ask them, you will find out that they have not even spent properly 10 hours in the business after buying the product. So how can you have an expectation and think that it will work? It is never going to work if you have not put in at least 3 to 4 years. So see you in the next video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the ride along with me. You saw a poisonous snake as well. So see you, take care, and see you at the top.